YouTube! This is Hal Runner, and here today we're going to be reviewing the Force Unleashed Edition Rancor. This Rancor is so sweet, guys, so let's go ahead and just get to the review. This Rancor is so big, I can't even fit it in the camera aspect ratio. I mean, it's just so huge. So I'm going to just try and do my best to give you guys a good idea of what all this thing has to offer. First off, the figure it comes with is a pretty unique figure. I don't remember seeing too many Felucian figures in the past, but that's just me. I'm sure if there has been more, somebody will correct me. But yeah, it's a figure of a Felucian warrior, and there is no cloth on it. It's all rubber to simulate cloth. But it's I left the rubber band on it. It's been on it all these years later. But it's best if I take it off. First, let me just show you the stand. The stand has a few different colors on it. None of it's cloth, it's all rubber. And it's got two big nubs here that connect to the rubber feet. And the hooks here go through those holes, and they connect to the nose of the Rancor, and that's kind of how they ride them, like horses. I mean, you know, not that horses, you know what I mean. Anyway, and then it has a huge bracket here, about 1/4 inch up on the saddle that connects to the actual saddle piece right here, and it's about as big as my nail. So it connects pretty good. It's sturdy. I mean, it stayed on for the entire review so far, but once you get it on good, it stays on. And yeah, so I'm not gonna disconnect this just for the review, because I would like to have this stay connected. So I'm just gonna try and review the figure connected to this. First off, let me go over the joints. The head is so big, I don't blame them for molding it onto the chest. It is so huge. Let me try and give you a closer up shot. There we go. So the ball head, or I'm sorry, the head does not have a joint. It's connected to the chest. The chest is on a spinning, has a spinning torso. The shoulders are on ball hinge joints. The elbows are on ball hinge joints. There are no hand joints, but if you check out the hands, they're like octopus style suction cup gripping hands. And then they also have these little kind of half-formed arms that raise up off of the actual forearm, and those have 2 fingers and a thumb on each one of them. And Hasbro connected rubber banded the rope onto the left one, or right if you're from his angle, and that goes down here. So onto the legs. The legs have regular forward backward joints, whatever you want to call those joints, and then the knees have ball hinge joints, and that's it. But the feet connect fairly well, as long as you connect the rope. I'm trying to do this the best here, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. As long as you connect this good onto the Rancor and then spin the arm around and keep this from tangling, then connect these to the Rancor and then leave it, it stays. But if you're gonna, you know, run around with it and play with it and everything, it does not stay on that well. But if you're just gonna pose it, it is pretty sturdy. So I'm going to leave that off now and show you the actual Rancor figure. So I got this Rancor set up now. Kind of set up. His leg kind of fell when I ran back to the camera, because the camera is way back there and this is way over here. But anyway, so this is pretty detailed. Let me go ahead and break this thing up. Oh, no, don't feel that way. Come on now, be good. Okay, but anyway, the saddle is pretty detailed. Let me focus it. There we go. and it's got a lot of detail through here. And same thing on the other side. Can't really see it because of the shadow, the way the light's reflecting. There's a closer look at that nub. And depending on which hump, bump, whatever you try to get it on, it might stay on better with a different one. But let me show you the joints now. The joints are, it's got a good amount of joints for being such a huge figure. I mean, this is to scale with a 3 3/4 inch, but it's the height of a sideshow. It's pretty big. And this is a normal 12-inch sideshow. But anyway, so we are going to check out the joints now. Let's look. This is a huge ball hinge joint, and it has a huge range of motion. I mean, look at the size of it compared to my thumb. And I'm a pretty tall guy, so it's huge. The feet have pretty good detail on them. The hip joints are just swivel joints. There's no ball hinge anything to them. They're just regular swivel joints. And he's got a belly gut to him. Serious belly gut. Or beer gut. Then the hands are swivel hands. He does not have elbow joints. He does have upper arm swivel joints, which kind of hinder his posability a little bit, because whenever you go to set him down, these things always tend to collapse at some point. But anyway, the actual arms are on ball hinge joints, but they only go so far because his shoulder armor is kind of hinders that a bit. And his head is on a swivel head, and his mouth, his jawbone, goes all the way down. He's got full teeth. Let me show you here close up. He's got full teeth paint, everything. His eyes are indented in there, and his nose holes they're really holes. And I know you're wondering, let me show you right now. Shing! Isn't that so cool? So anyway, so yeah, that's the pose I have him in. But anyway, I know you don't care. So yeah. So there you have it, folks. The 2000 something Force Unleashed Rancor. Oh, and really quick, these have ears. If you rewind it, find it in there somewhere. They have ears. So yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can also check us out on Twitter. And if you guys have any ideas for upcoming reviews or requests, or you have any questions about any reviews we've done, send us an email. Our email is in the description below, or you can leave us a comment. Thanks again, guys. What's up, YouTube? This is HowlRunner, and here today we're gonna be reviewing the Rancor, the Force Unleashed edition. Unleashed. It's not under lease anymore. I actually bought this completely with my own money. It's mine completely. I own it. What's up, YouTube? This is HowlRunner, and here today we're gonna be reviewing the Force Unleashed edition Rancor. It is really, really cool, guys. So let's just cut the crap and get into this review. What's up, guys? This is HowlRunner, and here today, this Rancor is so big I can't even fit it in the full screen. So I'm just gonna try and do my best to give you guys a good. Oopsie, I went too far down. This Rancor. Ew. No, I'm joking. This is actually Mace Windu's severed hand from his, yeah, sideshow. What? Yo, so there you have it, folks. The 2008, was it? So there you have it, folks. The 2008, I believe.